Hi friends, and today we are going to discuss from the average due date from ICI study material, practical question number 2. Complete theory part related to average due dates and even all illustrations and practical question 1. Already all they have been uploaded, please you can watch through playlist. This is the last problem and we can finish this today and after completion of this we can go to the next topic. Okay, right. So look at question number 2. Anand purchased goods from Amrita. The average due date of payment is 10th August 2016 and the total payment due is 67,500 rupees. How much amount should be paid by Anand to Amrita if total amount is paid on the following dates and the rate of interest considered at the rate of 12%? Three different situations are given. You know that when generally the interest to be paid and also from which date interest to be paid to which date we know very well. From the average due date, if the payment is done on the average due date, then there will be no loss of interest to both the parties and need not to pay any interest. If any delay takes place from the average due date, from the average due date to the date of payment, interest to be paid. Say example, if payment is done earlier than average due date, the interest should be saved. Instead of paying, you can save the interest. Payment is done in the earlier than average due date. So here three situations are given. First situation, if payment is done on the average due date, we can say interest is nil. Why? Because no need not to pay any interest if the payment is done on the average due date. There will not be any loss of interest to both the parties. From the average due date to the payment, real payment, the number of days is 0. So you may calculate the interest formula is like this. Interest always equal to amount into, and here look at the amount, 67,500 into rate 12%, 12 by 100 into number of days from average due date to the actual payment date 0, okay, by 365, and therefore in the given first situation interest to be paid 0 and therefore total payment to be done only 67,500 rupees, that's all. 67,500 rupees only to be paid, need not to pay any interest if payment is done on the average due date. And go to the second one. Payment is done on the August 25th, 2016. Then how to calculate the interest and how to payment is to be done. If the payment is done on August 25th, actually average due date is August 10th. Payment is done August 25th. So here how many number of days actually taken? 15 days later the payment is done. For that 15 days, August 10th to August 25th, 15 days. For that 15 days interest to be paid. Therefore interest you may calculate like this, like here 67,500 into rate 12%, 12 by 100 into number of days 15 by 15 by 365, and therefore when you calculate this, the interest would be 333 rupees, and therefore payment should be done here 67,500 principal plus 333 interest. In the given case 67,833 should be paid. 67,833 should be paid. Come back to the last one. If payment is done on July 30th, July 30th means interest will be saved. Okay. And how much interest can be saved? How the payment is done? Actually payment should be done on August 10th. He paid on July 10th. The payment is done on July 30. Calculate in the reverse manner number of days. In August 10 days are there. July 31st 1 day is there. 10 plus 1 11 days. So payment is done 11 days earlier. Therefore 11 days interest to be saved here. So interest is equal to 67,500 into 12%, 12 by 100 into 11 number of days, write in bracket, because this is a rebate what we can get. Okay, need not to pay entire principal, total amount, certain rebate will be given to us. Okay, and therefore 11 by 365. And that's what we can say in the given case, it is 244. 244. Need not to pay the interest, but that interest is saved by the person who will pay the money. Therefore 67,500 minus 244. And therefore payment should be done in the given case 67,256. 67,256. And by this what we can understand, if the payment is done on the average due date, there will not be any loss of interest to any party. And secondly, if payment is done, if some delay takes place from the average due date to the actual payment date, the interest should be charged, interest to be paid off along with principal. If the payment is done earlier than average due date, interest should be saved. Okay, and in that way payment should be done. And this is also given in the previous examinations, this kind of sum also given quite number of times. So this is what average due date and complete theory part and all the practical questions and illustrations completely uploaded. You can watch through playlist. We can go to the next topic in the next class. Okay, bye.